Imagine looking up at the night sky and seeing a bright object silently racing above your head. Inside that small moving dot, humans are floating, working, and living together in zero gravity. For more than 25 years, this has been happening every single day. But now, something unbelievable is about to happen. In the year 2030, that light in the sky will be deliberately brought down to Earth, marking the end of the International Space Station, one of humanity's greatest achievements in space. The International Space Station, or ISS, is not just a machine orbiting Earth. It is a massive, football field-sized scientific laboratory traveling at nearly 8 kilometers per second. Since November 2000, humans have continuously lived aboard it without interruption. This makes the ISS the longest-running human presence in space in history. Astronauts on the station have conducted experiments that helped us understand climate change, human health, new medicines, material science, and even how food can be grown beyond Earth. For millions of people, especially children, watching the ISS pass overhead became a symbol that space was no longer unreachable. What makes the ISS truly special is not only science, but cooperation. The station was conceived after the Cold War, during a time when former rivals like the United States and Russia decided to work together instead of competing. Along with Europe, Japan, and Canada, they built something that required absolute trust. Astronauts from countries with political tensions on Earth shared the same air, food, and risks in space. Even today, despite serious conflicts between Russia and Western nations, cooperation aboard the ISS continues. Many scientists describe the station as a living example of how humanity can choose collaboration over conflict. However, time has caught up with the ISS. The station is aging, its systems are outdated, and maintaining it safely is becoming increasingly difficult and expensive. By 2030, experts believe continuing operations would pose serious risks. Because of this, NASA has decided to end the mission. A special Deorbit vehicle, being built by SpaceX, will slowly push the ISS out of orbit. As it re-enters Earth's atmosphere, the station will break apart and fall into a remote area of the Pacific Ocean known as Point Nemo, a place where many spacecraft have met their end. Humanity's most iconic space laboratory will be destroyed on purpose. Once the ISS is gone, only one space station will remain in Earth's orbit, China's Tiangong space station. At the same time, the United States is shifting toward a new model. Instead of government-owned space stations, private companies such as Axiom Space and Blue Origin are developing commercial space stations. In the future, space agencies may rent space from these companies, rather than owning stations themselves. This marks a major shift, turning low Earth orbit into a commercial environment. While this could lead to faster innovation, it also raises important questions about control, access, and the future of space cooperation. For many scientists and astronauts, the end of the ISS is deeply emotional. It is not just a structure coming down, it is the closing of a chapter. An entire generation grew up watching the station pass overhead, knowing that humans were up there, working together beyond borders. The ISS proved that humanity is capable of solving problems collectively, even in the most extreme environment imaginable. As one space leader once said, "If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together." The ISS showed us how far together we could go. The end of the International Space Station is not simply the end of a space project. It is the end of an idea that cooperation can exist beyond politics and conflict. But perhaps it is also the beginning of something new: lunar bases, missions to Mars, and a future where space becomes part of everyday human life. The real question is whether, as we move deeper into space, we will carry the spirit of unity with us, or leave it behind, burning up in Earth's atmosphere.